guys, so today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. I'm so excited, even though I sound terrible. I'm sorry I'm sick. If you follow me on social media, you're like, we don't want to hear about it anymore. Sorry. I was hit with this like massive cold and it just took over my life for a week. So I'm still recovering. So just bear with me. My voice gets progressively... I can't talk. My voice gets progressively worse as the video goes on. But anyway, we're filming a chit chat get ready with me. I have some new products to try out. I really like the way this look turned out. I think it looks pretty. Hopefully you guys like it too. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I got this look and have a little chit chat time with Topaz, just keep watching. What is that? What do you... Okie dokie, so let's put on some primer. I'm just going to use my Bye Bye Pores from Causemetics. I do really like this, but I have found that I don't like this under my eyes. It makes my under eyes, like I was putting it under here because it makes everything really smooth, but when I put it under my eyes, it kind of gets a little bit crepey and it looks like super dry. So I'm just going to keep it down here. I'm not going to go like way under here, which is what I was doing. But this is a nice primer if you have oily skin. I feel like my skin is going through like a change right now. It's not quite as oily as it used to be. I almost feel like it's becoming kind of normal to, dare I say, dry. I know that's like, are you serious? But I don't know, recently my skin's just been feeling a little bit more dry. So are we gonna go back to dry skin? I don't know. I used to have very dry skin, then it went to extremely oily. It's just like my skin can't make up its mind. So foundation. So I have this Sonia Kashuk foundation, which I talked about a bunch on Snapchat. This is the Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. This is amazing. I was going to do a first impression on this, and then I was going to scrap the first impression and do a review on it, but I got sick. So now I'm like so behind on videos, so I figure I'm just going to use it today, and I'll kind of tell you guys why I like it so much. I have the shade Bamboo. This shade is perfect if you have like my same skin tone with undertones. It's not orange, it's not pink, it's just like the nicest like tan neutral undertone. It's so nice. So I'm gonna apply this. I'm just gonna put it on my face and then go in with a beauty blender and just blend it in. I feel like I'm shaking the whole room. I love how it has that tan color to it. It also reminds me a lot of my Born This Way, which you guys know is one of my favorite foundations. It has a very similar look. I'm sorry you guys if I'm like coughing. I'll try to edit out as much of it as I can. This foundation is amazing and it lasts really well. It's just like all around kick-ass. I love it. I would say the coverage on this is like medium, but you can build it up and it doesn't look like super heavy or caked up. It's just really easy to work with. And the color just does it for me. I love this color. Am I really shaking the entire room? My mirror's going like... going hard with this beauty blender. For concealer, I've really been... I mean, this is my favorite concealer, the Urban Decay Naked Skin, but I just love the way this looks under my eyes. It's like the most gorgeous concealer I've ever used. And I have medium light neutral. So we're going to put that there. And then I'm taking, well, I'll do that after I blend this in. I'm just going to use my beauty blender. You guys, did I tell you I started watching Lost again? I had watched it when it was on TV, but like towards the end I kind of got like so confused that I was like, I can't even do this. So I feel like the last 2 seasons I didn't really pay much attention because I was just so lost, pun intended. So I started watching it again and I'm like so into it. I'm on season 4. It's so good, but it's getting to that part where it starts to get like really confusing and you're like, what the hell is going on? But I'm trying to like really pay attention to it so I can try to like stay with it. It's just so good though. It's like such a different show. It's so unique. And I love it. So if you guys need a show to watch, like to binge watch 6 entire seasons, watch Lost. It's so good. I feel like I get what the show is now. I feel like it's some sort of like purgatory, or I don't know. It's like, it's so deep, but it's a really good show. And then of course I'm going to use my Nars crystal powder as always. But I've been using, this is the brush that I usually use with face masks. This is the 108 brush from Makeup Forever. I have a few of them. I've been taking my crystal powder on this and like really getting right under my eyes and setting that. Sorry, my camera shut off. I just really like the way that it works right under my eyes. This brush is amazing. I love Makeup Forever brushes. They're pricey, but the quality is just so good. And this is just like a flat, like paddle brush, but there's something about this one that I like better than other ones. I also have the Kat Von D 25 brush. This one's very similar. This one's a little bit fluffier. These are both amazing. Here, I'll show you this one. The Kat Von D one also works really well, like right under the eyes. These are so good. Love them. So if you're looking for a good under eye brush, I mean, you don't have to spend this much money. You can get a Morphe brush and have the same effect, but I'm just saying this is something different that I've been doing that I really like. And then I want to try out this new Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder. I have all the shades, but this is in the shade Tan. I'm going to see how this works to set the rest of my foundation. And I'm using the Morphe R0 brush. So let's try this out. I feel like it's a good color. It's like a nice tan color, hence the name. Okay, so that worked nice. I feel like my ears are like super pale, and my hair is like still half wet. We're gonna do something with it, don't worry. Let's try some new brow products. So I have 2 new brow pencils. I have one from Thrive Causemetics, and then I have one from Lancome. I don't know which one I want to use today. I'm going to use the one from Thrive. This is the Infinity Waterproof Brow Liner in the shade Audrey. So it's just like a mid-tone brunette brown. Okay, let's see how this guy works. I like that this is super thin like the brow is. I hate doing my brows so badly. So I'm going to finish my brows off camera because it takes me like 6 hours to do them. But so far I really like this. The shade is very, very nice. So I'll let you know more on this after I do both brows. So I'll be right back. Try not to miss me too much. Okay, so I did my brows, but this did not work out very well. I ended up going in with my Brow Wiz. This I really like the color of, but when I was trying to get like a nice like straight line at the bottom, it was very like, I don't know, I just couldn't get a straight line. It was very like faded, and I kept having to go over it, and I don't know, it just wasn't laying product down right on the areas where I don't have a lot of brow hairs. Like in here I have like no hairs, and it just didn't look right. So sadly for me, that guy was a fail. I feel like this brow's out of control today. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit for the eyes. Hopefully that's not too close. Oh god, I feel like such a rough muffin today. This is the Master Palette by Mario from ABH. I've used it a few times. It is amazing. It's just such a beautiful, like everyday appropriate, gorgeous, blendable. I think this is the best Anastasia palette ever. So I'm going to take the shade Lula. I'm going to put that in my crease. It's just like a nice mid-tone matte brown, and of course I'm using an E40 from Sigma. So I just blended that all through my crease. And I hold my brush out here. I don't hold it like up here, because you don't want to be like hard going on your crease. You want to not have like a ton of pressure on your brush. So hold it like right there. And then you won't ever press down too hard. Next I'm going to go into the shade Marina. It's this gorgeous, I don't even know how to describe it. It's such a beautiful shade. I'm going to put this all over my lid. It's like a taupey champagne, if that makes sense. It has a little bit of gold in it too. So pretty. And I'm putting this on my lid. Then I'm going to go into NYC. This shade right here. It's a really pretty, like deep, like fudgy brown, but it has a satin finish to it. And I'm going to put that on the outer part of my lid. And I'm using a Morphe R39. Sorry, my voice is sounding worse and worse as the video goes on. So I'm just kind of pressing this, and then I'll take it up into the crease a little bit. So that just added like a nice little pop. Oh. My battery's dying. So I'm taking an E36 and I'm going to go back into NYC, the shade that we used on the outer part. And I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. Very gently, because this shade is very pigmented. It's very pretty though. I feel like I've already said that like 3 times. Oh, Nicole. Oh, what brush do I want to use? I'll use, that one's dirty. I'm going to use the R43 and I'm going to go back into Marina. And I'm going to put this right here to add a little pop of that nice, it's almost like a coppery gold. It's really, really pretty shade. I love it. It looks really nice with blue. I'm going to take Claudia and I'm going to smudge this out on my upper lash line with a little angled brush. Just to make things a little like smoky without being too smoky. Did that make sense? Probably not. Do you guys ever get that fog when you have a cold? You feel like your like head is in the clouds? That's kind of how I feel. But this show must go on. So I'm going to use this L'Oreal Voluminous base. I have been loving this. It's like a lash primer. It's so good. So I just put that on. And then I go right in with mascara. And it really does help your lashes to look longer. I don't know if it really adds volume, but it adds length. For mascara, I'm going to use my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I'm back in love with this. Okay, moving on to the rest of the face. So, to contour just a little bit, I've been using this Nars. I don't know what it's called though. It's one of these guys. And the shade is Talia. It is the most perfect shade. It like just goes on the skin so nicely. It's foolproof. I haven't tried this shade yet, but this shade, oh my God. Excuse me. I'm about to have a coughing fit. I love this. It's amazing. I've been using the R14 to contour. These two together, so good. So freaking good. And I don't do like a hard contour. You guys know this. I just add a little bit. And then I'm going to try out this product for the first time. I'm so excited. This is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Summer Glow Multi-Palette. Look at this packaging. Oh my God, you guys, it's so pretty. I have not tried this bronzer out yet. I feel like it's going to be a little bit too light for me, but we're still going to try it out. I'm going to use my R2 from Morphe, and let's see how she works. This is just so gorgeous. Look how pretty it is. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's pretty light. Look at my hair. Oh my God, I gotta do something with this head. So it gives a little tiny bit of a glow, but not very much. Okay, so we might as well try this blush out. I'm dying to see how it looks on the face. I'm going to use my Japanesque brush. This is the one that's a dupe for the Nars Yachio brush, but I like this one better. So let's try this out. Oh my God, this blush is so pretty. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Yes, it has a sheen to it. Do you see that? It's so gorgeous. It's very subtle, but it's so pretty. I have this highlighter. I also have a new Dior highlighter. This is the Nude Air Luminizer in 001. This is freaking stunning. And I also have the new Wet n Wild one, which I've already tried this one, and it's phenomenal. This is the highlighting gold bar, by the way. I think, which one should I try out? You know what, I'm going to try this one out just to let you guys know if I think this is worth the money. If the highlighter is amazing, this is definitely worth the money. So, I'm going to use my 510 from Morphe. And let's see if this little lady is worth it. Oh, hell to the yes. Do you see that? Woo! Oh my, yes, this is worth the money. This was expensive. Like quite expensive, but woo, it's so pretty. Okay, this is definitely, in my opinion, worth the money. Now, if you have darker skin tones, like any darker than my skin tone, I don't know if this blush would show up on you. Definitely the bronzer will not. But if you're around my skin tone or more fair, moving on to the lips. Woo! I'm super excited about the lips. So I want to use one of these Smashbox Always On liquid lips. I just don't know which color I want to use. I was going to use this like orangey one. What do you guys think? Should I try it out? Something different. Let's try this one out. It's in the shade Out Loud. It's a really pretty like burnt orange. Orange? Am I saying that right? Can someone teach me how to say the word orange? Orange. Orange. I'm just going to use Spice Lipliner from MAC. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the formula of these. I've just never tried this color. Okay, so my hair is it's a little crazy. But what's the point of having short hair if you can't like spike it up and make it a little funky every now and then? My hair just, it needs cut. It's a little crazy. But anyway, I'm going to use some of my Skindinavia setting spray. Okay, so me and my super arched eyebrows are going to peace out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I really love this lip color. It's so pretty. Even though, wait, my lips aren't even. Let me fix this shit. So that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I like this look. I think it's pretty. It's like daytime appropriate, but the fun lip kind of changes things, and the blue liner. I have to go. I have to go blow my freaking schnozola. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hate outros. You guys know this. I'm just gonna go. So I'll see you guys soon with the new video. I'm gonna try to get like 1 or 2 more up before Sunday. So cross your fingers. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Mwah. Bye. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? I have my thing here. I have my laptop here so I can see, but I have you guys up there. Don't you talk back. Me at you. The tidal wave. Burning my body, burning my body. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. What is my face doing right now? It's like that's how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna do my face and then we'll do the eyes just to kind of change it up a little bit. What do you think? So I guess we can move on to the face. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh god, I'm drunk. Drunk off of cold meds. I have such, you know what? Do not complain. Nobody. Did my camera just stop recording? So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching.